let's check out the symmetry for these shapes. Pentagon, remember that had the 5 sides to it? Okay, I'm going to spin. Here, I'm going to take this corner here and move it. When I do, does it look like the pentagon that we had before? Here's the roof, the door. How about if I spun it again? That pentagon is looking like we started out. So the pentagon does have symmetry as we roll it around in a circle. How about the hexagon? If we start out with the flatness here, and if it's turned, this one comes over here, we have a flat top and bottom. If I move it here, we have a flat top and bottom. So this one does have rotational symmetry. Octagon. We have a flat top and bottom. I'll move it again. A flat top and bottom. This one has rotational symmetry. So the pentagon, the hexagon, and the octagon worked a lot like our circle. It was looking like the same thing. But the circle, no matter even if you make a little bit of a movement, it still looks like a circle. These you have to take it all the way over to the side. This has to move from here to here. The circle just had to move boop like that and it looked right. Parallelogram. Let's see about this one. You can probably already tell. If I move this corner to this part, that parallelogram is going to, it's still a parallelogram. It just looks a lot different than when we started out. How about when I move it this much? Now that looks like the way we started. Now I'm going to move this one here. So on this particular shape, every 2 turns, it looks like what we started with. So that's how we started. I'd have to make 1, 2 turns before it goes back to the same. And our rhombus, here I'm starting with the point at the top and bottom. Then I'm going to turn it this way. And the point is at the top and bottom, but this point sticks out farther. This is a kind of a shorter one. And let me turn this one again. So now it gets longer. It looks long. So on this rhombus, I have to turn this 2 turns, 1, 2, before the shape looks like it did when we started, just like the parallelogram. I have to make 1, 2 turns before it looks the same as what we started. And here we're going to have to make 1, 2 turns before it looks the same. But here, all we had to do was go 1 turn, and it still looked flat on the top, flat on the bottom. Only 1 turn. And in this case, we always had a point. The roof point was here. Even if I turned it 1 time, the roof point is still there.